Oh, I know this one. I know this one. I know this one. You want to explain it at all? I know it. The way his handling is flawless. I love it. Hello, my name is Brennan. I'm from the United States. I am a U.S. Marine combat veteran who has fought in 2 campaigns in Afghanistan from 2010 to 2011. Now I live in South Korea where I am a professional MMA fighter.
Brennan, do you remember the last time we looked at the Korean military memes?
I remember. I think there was one meme I remember, the douchebag soldier. Yeah, I remember that. I don't remember it, but now I remember it now. Yeah. So today we'll be looking at military memes with specific situations.
What do you think is going on?
They're trying to focus on not letting go of the grenade, because that's the, if I'm not mistaken, it looks like an M57 fragmentation grenade, which they're not pretty fun. So I don't know if it's honoring the deceased with the holding grenade. I don't know the message behind this. I have never seen this in my life.
Have you ever done this kind of training, right?
No, we did not. We did have grenades going into war, but we never ever dealt with real grenades because it was too dangerous, and the only time you deal with real grenades is when you go to war. In the Marine Corps, we're taught that we should appreciate and savor everything we have. So we never overuse ammunition unless we have to, and we never overuse grenades if we have to. Like in the Marine Corps, we're taught every bullet counts. So every bullet we fire, we just don't fire just because. It has to count. It has to hit somebody. So in the Marine Corps gear, things like this is really precious. Because in the Army, it's better because they can do that in the Army because the Army is strict, but they let you know, hey, you're still human. Versus the Marine Corps, it's more dangerous because it's all mental. They do nothing but destroy you and they turn you to something else. So even coming out of the Marine Corps, it's hard to adjust. So in the Marine Corps, we use dummy grenades. Maybe in the Army, in the US, they use the real ones, but in the Marine Corps, we use dummy ones because there's a lot of guys who snapped during training and they had to get sent back or they got sent home. Oh, I know this one. I know this one. I know this one. You want to explain it at all? I know it. These are the guys who just graduated and the ones that's coming in about to get their ass kicked. I know this one. Oh, yes. Oh, my goodness. Oh, this brought back so many memories. I was the guys graduating and I was the guys going in as well. Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness. You don't have to explain it. They're smiling because it's like, oh, you have no idea. And they're like, oh. And he's like, I know. So, oh my God, that's PEG 16. Holy cow, that's Bravos. So if you look at the weapon, that is a M4 carabine with a PEG 16 on the top and 31 Bravos right there. I must say, I'm really impressed with the Korean soldiers' weapons handling. It's really perfect, like really flawless. You can see he's holding the weapon properly, sights, hands, the fingers off the trigger. Like, wow, whoever this guy is, I'm super impressed. Because a lot of guys, they try to like put the finger like behind the trigger or they'll hold the actual handle. The way his handling is flawless. I love it, like it's good. Honestly, if I was in the unit with him, I'll be very impressed. I'm like, okay, you know what, dude, let's go get some beers or something. Because his handling is just, wow, Bravos. I haven't seen 31 Bravos in years. Oh my gosh. Okay, and I'm gonna explain one more thing. The PEG 16, they have a flashlight, and on top they have the actual laser, red laser, and then they have the night vision goggles laser. So where you can turn on your night vision goggles, and the actual laser zooms in on your person. They can't see the actual laser, but you can, and actually zoom in and zeroes in on your enemy. You can kill him. Well, yeah, he loves it. He loves it. You can see that face. He loves it. He loves that weapon. Any infantry or any veteran or anything, and any combat veteran especially, if you get your hands on a weapon, you appreciate it. Like every weapon, because it's just flawless. The grooves, the actual trigger mechanism, the actual stock, everything. It's so flawless. So any veteran that gets their hands on a new weapon, it's like Christmas. So I know he's probably super jealous right now. I don't blame you, bro. I'm not saying to not rest. I know it's the weekend, but I'm just saying to maintain your military discipline, okay? Keep your areas clean and organize your slippers. You guys know, right? If you do your jobs correctly, I don't bother you guys. That is true. Oh my God, that is true. The bottom part is super true, and It's like the #1 commandment in the Marine Corps. Do your job and you don't get screwed with. So that's the reason why, like, in the Marine Corps, we hate micromanaging with a passion. In the Marine Corps, the philosophy is they tell Marines to do something one time and then it's done. Because Marines hate micromanaging. For example, if someone reminds me, oh, let's do this, it pisses me off. I'm like, you have to tell me just one time. Say, hey, do this, and I'm like, okay, it's done. So in the Marine Corps, we know, like, you do your job, that no one messes with you. So like in the Marines, if you tell the Marines, hey, get this done, and Roger, and it's done. He's very right, and that's how we operate as well. I guess it's different in Korean military and in the U.S. Marines, because in the Marine Corps, we don't give a crap. Like if the XO comes in, we still respect him, but we're gonna do whatever we want. Came home from Afghanistan, and I literally have a beer in my hand, and I'm walking around my barracks, and then the XO come on. We'll say, oh, good afternoon, sir, morning, sir, and say, oh, how you doing, Cleveland? You enjoying that beer? Yes, sir. All right, and then go on. I guess they feel like, because if you feel like you can't relax, then that means you're overthinking it. You can still maintain your military discipline while being casual, especially on the weekends. Oh, is this field day? Weekend cleaning, field day, same thing. I hate field day, freaking hate field day. I'm gonna explain to you guys what field day is. Field day is hell. I'm gonna be honest with you, it sucks. If you go to the military, just be prepared to learn field day. You learn a little bit about field day when you go to boot camp. If it feels like torture, and you have a cleaning brush in your hand, that's field day. Just keep that in your head. So field day is where you go and you fully clean your room from top to bottom, every corner, every crack, everywhere. You fully clean your room immaculate to where there's no dust, there's no grime, there's no dirt, there's no smell. Pretty much you should make that room as if they just built the whole hotel and it's brand new hotel, so no dirt or anything. That's basically how clean you want those rooms to be. Because there's always Korean soldiers, Korean Marines, US Marines, everyone around, you always know there's always one. There's always one little numbnut that screws up field day and we have to clean more hours because one person screws up. I've seen it happen so many times. I clean my whole room immaculate, dust everything, clean everything up. We're standing, they come in and inspect. Guess what? Our room is clean. We pass. Good job. Walk off. And someone else have a dirty room. So guess what? One Marine messes up, everybody messes up. So now we have to clean more and more. Hours later, afterwards they come and inspect again. And if it's clean, we go on liberty. If not, we keep cleaning until it's all clean. So today we looked at Korean military memes in certain situations. It's very relatable in a lot of areas with the graduation and seeing guys come in and the field day and the different weapons. It's really relatable in a lot of ways because I was that Korean soldier at one time where there was new weapons that came that only the Navy SEALs got and I was super jealous. So I understand how that Korean soldier feels. So yeah, it's really relatable and it's really good to see that there's some sort of way to bond with soldiers even in different countries. If you like this video, be sure to comment below. Also be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the near future. Peace.